baby, I'm gonna fuck you counterclockwise tonight. I don't know, because I was a loser sleeping in it by myself. I felt like I was laying in a giant pita bread. Because the whole room's designed for people who are gonna have sex. There's mirrors everywhere. It's just me. Everywhere I look, my own reflection. I felt like I was gonna get gangbanged by myself. But I am a single guy. I'm in the coveted demographic of the mid-40s, non-gay, never-married man. Ooh, we're quite a crew. Yeah, clap now. Where are you on Match.com? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we're like the commandos of creepy. It's like me. We're the weirdos on the dating scene. The psychopaths. We're the kind of guys who put the harm in eHarmony. And I don't know what this move is, but it's not helping. Creepy. It's true. I actually had someone ask me this. They said, what's it like to still be alone while everyone else is paired up? Oh, I don't know. It's like standing in the rain watching Noah's Ark pull away. Well, looks like it's just me and you, unicorn. You have to make this work. Someone told me, they said, 40's the new 30. So I was like, oh, great. So you mean I'm getting herpes again? Am I right, ladies? I don't know. Yeah, still getting pressure from my family. My father took me aside. He said, your mother and I really want grandchildren. And I said, well, then you better get cracking. I don't know. I planned ahead. I did. I froze my sperm years ago. I did. And everybody said I was crazy because I didn't go to, a place. Hey, you know how long it took me to fill those ice trays? That's commitment, is what that is. Thank you. I'll give you some tips, though. Don't fool around with your coworkers. You won't get away with it. I used to work in this office. Me and this girl, we messed around. We were like, oh, we're slick. Nobody's gonna know. And a week later, everybody knew. Everybody knew, and coworkers like to gossip. They like to talk. And pretty soon, all around the office, all I heard was, Joe DeVito's got a giant cock this. Joe DeVito's got a giant cock that. Excuse me, there's a human being behind that giant cock. Are you looking at my lap? Did you look at my crotch when I said that to you? I thought maybe I did. I don't know. Oh. Now, tell me if this makes sense. I'm glad gay people can get married. I'm just pissed they got married before me. Does that make sense? All the shit they're up against, they got their acts together before I did. I thought I had more time. I never thought there'd come a day when people would look at me and say, well, if he was gay, he'd be married by now. I'm excited about it. We don't know what's going to happen. It's amazing. Think about it. 2 men get married. Could work. We don't know. What if 2 men get divorced? How will the courts know who to fuck over? Thanks, bitter dudes. I just wish we'd stop acting like traditional marriage has been such a huge success. Can we drop that? Really, in America? Our straight marriage success rates are worse than our standardized math scores. 60% end in divorce. That's almost half. I just feel like my gay friends are a little too excited. Because every time I talk to them, they're like, we want gay marriage. I'm like, really? Have you talked to married people? Yeah. They're not a cheerful bunch. I don't want to be a party pooper, but there's no married people parade. We've all seen the gay pride parade. Looks like a good time, right? Floats, music, people waving rainbow flags. Woo-hoo. Can you imagine a married people parade? Oh. Men and women in bathrobes shuffling along. Put on Law and Order. Put on Law and Order. Married couples love watching Law and Order together. They do. You know why? Because they sit there thinking, I could kill you that way, too. I could kill you. Right. I I've learned a few things. I've been around. Here's one thing I learned. When I was young, I used to think that if a woman, when we got naked, she was wearing matching bra and panties. Oh, I thought that was the best. I thought that meant, oh, she got dressed up for me. Oh, how wrong I was. A woman goes out wearing a matching bra and panties. What does that mean? That means she left the house thinking, I might have sex with somebody. So all I had to do was not say something stupid and screw it up. No, I don't want that girl. The girl I want to get naked with is the girl, she gets naked, she's wearing like a green bra and a pair of gray panties, like the elastic shot on one side and a hole in the ass cheek, you know, and throwing a little leg hair, just a sprinkling of leg hair. That's the woman I want to make sweet love to, okay? Because when she left the house, she didn't think she was fucking nobody, okay? But I talked her into it. My name's Joe DeVito. Thanks, guys.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Gina Brion taking the stage when we return.
Welcome back to Gotham Comedy Live, everybody. You having a good time? You sound terrific. You look good. A lot of coke in the audience. Start in the bathroom. Yeah, baby. A little cottonmouth. Let's bring up a very funny, lovely lady I've also worked with here in the city. You're going to love her a lot. She's been on Comedy Central and MTV. Give it up for Gina Brion, everybody. Gina Brion!
That feels so good. I'm so needy. I think every woman would do that. Like, if you could walk in a room and just be like, oh my God, Karen's here. Oh my God. You guys look nice. I'm so excited to be here. I'm a native New Yorker. I know some of you are visiting. Thank you. Thank you. I am born and raised in the Bronx, New York, which is, you've heard of it. For those of you who haven't been, you should go visit. I didn't say stay, I said visit. Just go, get off the train, look around, and then immediately get back on the train. I'm kidding. Ladies, if you want to boost your self-esteem, please go to the Bronx. Yes, they love anything. I'm serious, they love anything even remotely female if you go over there. Yeah, you could put a dress on a mop and they'd be like, who's the girl with the dreadlocks? Damn, girl, you skinny, but you cute. What your name is? Ooh, girl, you smell like ammonia. She'd be like, that is my name, ammonia. Some of you have been to the ghetto. Every girl I grew up with, and I grew up in the South Bronx, a very Latino neighborhood. I am Latina and Puerto Rican, by the way. Thank you. I know it's hard to tell because I'm not wearing a flag or a baby, but I am in fact. You guys are racist for laughing, but that's okay. It's fine. We were all on the same page on that one. Every girl that I grew up with had that very stereotypical Rosie Perez, like Bronx, Puerto Rican. Every guy, I swear, that just had that really thing, like, shut up, stupid, you're so stupid, stupid. That is how every girl I grew up with talked. I can't imagine. I used to be so jealous of those girls because I never had that voice, and every guy thought it was sexy. They thought it was sexy for a girl to talk like that. But then I realized, if you talk like that your whole life, there's gonna be a point when you gotta get a grown person job. And that is gonna be hilarious. Right? Because what if you walked into a courtroom and your lawyer was like, but he did it, Your Honor. No, because you're looking at him like he's guilty when I told you he did it. Did I win yet? I won yet? I won? No, you gotta specifically tell me. Oh, thank you for getting that last part. Because I've done that bit in the Bronx. Yeah, and I've had girls go, I don't know what she specifically meant by that last one. I'm gonna have to ask her later. You guys are smart. My boyfriend is also Latino. My boyfriend is Mexican. And, thank you. I love Mexican dudes. I do. I love Mexican dudes. I do. I love them. I knew I was going to end up with a Mexican guy because I love tacos. So that was going to happen. And I remember when I met him, I thought he was like the tallest Mexican guy I'd ever met in my life. Because he's 6'1", which is a little ridiculous. Yeah, you thought I was racist for like a second. And then you were like, no, she's right. That's tall. That's tall. $6'1", because you know over here they're like travel size. I don't know if you know, like I'm tiny. 6'1". When I first met him, I was like, "Are you made up of several smaller Mexicans?" Like one of those Russian dolls, like Jorge, Jesus, Gustavo. You guys are adorable. We've been together a while now. We've actually been together a couple of years, and we're trying to have a baby. Thank you. Thanks. I'm gonna tell him real soon. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna tell him. I don't.